Hey, good morning. Winter back in western Pennsylvania. Some snow outside. Very cold temperatures on this Tuesday, December the 12th, 2017. Good morning, it's your Pratte Pack, and yes, here are your headlines. The big story today, Alabama special Senate election, Roy Moore, the Republican, versus Doug Jones, the Democrat. Does Moore's history matter even before the sexual misconduct allegations? He was one of the most controversial major party Senate nominees in history. He was booted as an Alabama Supreme Court Chief Justice for refusing to remove a 2-ton statue of the Ten Commandments he ordered placed on state property. He was elected back to the job but was ousted again in 2016 for refusing to institute the U.S. Supreme Court's decision legalizing same-sex marriages. The Trump effect. Some of the things to look for today, according to CNN, in this election. The trade-off for the National Republicans is fairly clear. If Moore wins, he is a reliable vote in the Senate that's split 52-48. He could also be a lasting headache that could taint the party everywhere. Did the massive but quiet national Democratic operation work? Former President Barack Obama cut a robocall for Jones that went out yesterday. If Moore wins, Steve Bannon of Breitbart Media and formerly of the President Donald Trump administration will get a lot of credit, even though his involvement in the election lasted just about 4 months, while Moore has been a public figure and controversial magnet in the state for nearly 4 decades. There's a reason President Trump's event was in Pensacola, and Moore closed his campaign with big rallies in Fairhope a week from the election and Midland City last night. They're all in the mobile media market area. And President Donald Trump responding to multiple women renewing their sexual misconduct allegations against him. The president dismissed those accusations today, alleging the claims against him were an invention by Democrats who were unable to prove the campaign colluded with Russia to meddle in the 2016 election. Ed Lee, San Francisco's first Asian American mayor, died early today at the age of 65. This from the Washington Post and Reuters. With his passing, Board of Supervisors President London Breed becomes the mayor of the city. Ed Lee, the son of Chinese immigrants, was the first member of his family to attend college and eventually went on to become the first Asian American to lead San Francisco. His office said in a brief statement that the 65-year-old Democratic mayor died just after 1 a.m. at Zuckerberg San Francisco General Hospital. Former Mayor Willie Brown told the San Francisco Examiner that Lee was shopping in his neighborhood when he had a heart attack and was pronounced dead at the hospital. Sports news. The Penguins managed only 1 goal from Phil Kessel, his 15th of the season, and lost to Colorado 2-1. Tom Brady proved he was human last night. He threw 2 interceptions, and Miami defeated New England 27-20. Big night for the Dolphins' Jay Cutler. He threw for 263 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's a look at today's headlines. Have a great rest of your day, and good morning.